This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the City Council regular meeting for the City of Warrenville for January 4th, 2021. In accordance with social distancing requirements, Governor Pritzker's Executive Orders 2020-43 and 2020-44 and Section 7E of the Illinois Open Meetings Act, and a determination by the mayor of the City of Warrenville, this meeting will be held virtually. Persons wishing to provide public comment are strongly encouraged to submit written comments via email at cwhite@warrenville.il.us by 5 p.m. the day of the meeting. A reminder, this meeting is being recorded. May I have a roll call, please?
Mayor Brummel,
Here.
Alderman Anderson,
Here.
Alderman Ashour,
He was here a moment ago.
Alderman Ashour. Okay, I'll come back. Alderman Berry,
Here.
Alderman Davalos,
Here.
Alderman Goodman,
Here.
Alderman Krischel,
Here.
Alderman Widener, Alderman Widener.
It's on the screen.
Okay.
Here.
Alderman Wilson.
There it is.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, Alderman Ashour. Well, I see him. Okay.
Alderman Ashour, it shows your microphone on, but we can't hear you. Now it says it's off. Now it's on again. Get your IT guy on it. Yeah, he's here. We can see that. Okay.
All right, Treasurer Brenner.
Here.
City Attorney Brooke Linneman.
Here.
City Administrator Coakley.
Here.
Assistant City Administrator White.
Here.
Police Chief Toronto.
Here.
Finance Director Dahlstrand.
Here.
Community and Economic Development Director Menzer.
Here.
Deputy Public Work Director Kukler.
Here.
Thank you, Emily. We are now going to say the Pledge of Allegiance here. I invite you to join us at home. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Okay, this is the part of our meeting we set aside for citizens' comments. We have one citizen with us in person this evening, Mr. Bob Siebert. Bob, I invite you to the podium. I think you know the way.
Bob Siebert, Albright Court. The new federal programs to distribute $600 to citizens and $300 to the unemployed per week. How will this impact the revenue for the city of Warrenville? First, 1/3 of the citizens in Warrenville will not qualify for the $600 payment. This leaves 8,671 citizens, and at $600 is a payment of $5,200,000. However, in 1930, an English economist, John Maynard Keynes, came to the U.S. to get us out of the Depression. His theory stated that there's a multiplier, and that when dollars are infused into the economy, it is not the amount of dollars, but a multiplier of those dollars. He utilized 6 to 7 as a multiplier. we take 6, we would see that the 5 million, by exchanging additional time periods, would increase $31 million here in Warrenville. If we take 5% for sales tax, that would generate $1,560,000 of sales tax, with the $300 extra per unemployed person. And if we take 4% instead of the rate that currently is 8%, we would wind up with 347 individuals in Warrenville. It's $300 a week. 4 weeks is $1,200 a month, and it's a 6-month extension, which would be $7,200 times the 347 individuals would be $2.5 million. And if we apply the multiplier 6, we would come up with $14,940 of economic activity. If we take 5% sales tax, an average, which would be lower than what the current is, we would have $750,000 in sales tax. Add the two together, and there's $2.3 million of sales tax sitting here from the federal government's distribution of $600 and $300. Some taxing districts will get this because of the exchange in the sales tax. I believe that Warrenville should have a plan and attempt to attract as much of this bonus sales tax that is coming from the federal government as they can, encouraging, notifying, and educating the citizens to spend their dollars in Warrenville. This will not only help and save the businesses in Warrenville, it will also create a huge additional revenue in the time when we need it. So this will benefit the businesses, the city of Warrenville, and the taxpayers. You need a plan. You can put it out on the sign, the electronic sign, the monthly newsletter, distribute folders to the businesses, put up any type of banners so that the individuals know that if they spend their money in Warrenville, they will not only help the businessmen, but also increase the revenue to the city.
Thank you, Bob. Do we have any email comments for this evening? We have none. Is there anyone on the phone who would like to make a comment? Please identify yourself and make your comment. Hearing none. This is the end of our time that we have for citizens' comments, and there will not be another opportunity for public comment during this meeting. So we'll move on to official and staff comments. I have just a few things this evening. One, on behalf of everyone here at the city, we wish all of our constituents a happy, healthy, and safe new year. Another reminder that we have the city community calendars still available at City Hall. Some are left. If you want one of those, just stop in and ask for it at the desk. Again, provided underwritten, the costs underwritten by Tom's Market, and the photos and the commentary provided by the Swindons in town. Beautiful job of photographs and comments with each. A reminder about the city office hours. They are temporarily reduced due to COVID. City Hall is from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. And the police lobby and records division is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. The COVID-19 remains with us and just as dangerous as it has been. Please continue to follow the 3 W's, wash your hands, watch your distance, and wear your mask, all of which have proven to be effective to keep you healthy. Vaccination distribution is administered locally by the DuPage County Health Department. They're following the CDC's guidance for this, for the prioritization for the vaccine distribution. If you want more information on how they might be accomplishing this, it's available at the DuPage County Health Department website under the heading Vaccine Planning in DuPage County. So there's information there if you're looking for that. That's all I have for this evening. Clerk? Thank you, Emily. Treasurer, Larry?
Yeah, last month we were talking about the delay on funding on the Fox Hollow to Maple Hill Trail Connection Project. I just wanted to let everybody know that there already is a dirt trail that's been there for years and recently has been expanded by the Forest Preserve coming off Avon Drive and going north. The trail then will go all the way north to the boundaries of Maple Hill, or it'll break off and go out to the west and hook up right by Fermilab there, by the railroad tracks. And then you can extend out to the parks over off of Joliet Road. So if anybody's just interested in hiking, that trail is a wonderful trail to spend an hour or so exploring. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry. Well, I'll move on to the Alderman for potential comments this evening, beginning with Alderman Anderson.
Just wishing everyone a happy new year, and I want to thank the crew that was out plowing the streets. It's been a pretty crazy couple of days, and it's great to see all of our streets available right now. A lot of beautiful walking around Warrenville right now. That's all.
Thank you, Alderman. Alderman Ashauer. Okay, I'm lip reading you saying no comments. You're still not coming through, Stu. Sorry. I'll have to watch carefully. Alderman Berry.
Yes, I'd just like to also say Happy New Year to everyone in Warrenville. And I'd like to say congratulations to Tom's Market. They've done a wonderful job. I like their new name and their new look. So every time I go in there, there's something new to see, some new foods, rearranging the items and new things to look at all the time. New bakery goods, which is always fun. But they've done a great job, and thankfully, I think that more of the citizens in Warrenville are now shopping locally. So, and I thank the citizens for that. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. And I believe the new checkout line is being replaced this week up at Tom's Market. So there'll be a completely brand new look where you check out your groceries. Alderman Davalos.
Thank you. Yeah, I just like to echo what the previous aldermen have said. And besides getting the snow off the streets rapidly, I would like to thank the police department for doing all the calls for the seniors that live at home alone. I think that's helpful and reassuring, and I always appreciate it when I get that call. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. Alderman Goodman.
Thank you. Yes, a happy new year to all of you. And in the same vein as one of the previous comments, I wanted to thank everybody who's working at the grocery store at Target. I was there this afternoon doing some grocery shopping, and I think that their COVID prevention efforts are really still going strong, still very noticeable, still very helpful, keeping everybody a proper distance apart, sanitizing everything a lot more often. You see them cleaning a lot more. They really give the impression that they're taking it very seriously, checking people for masks when they come in. I really appreciate it so much, and I think it encourages the citizens to also take it seriously. It makes me feel like it's a safe place to get my groceries. So I just appreciate everything that they're doing. And thanks to you all.
Thank you, Alderman. Alderman Crucial.
I have nothing tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman Widener.
Thank you, Mayor. Happy New Year to one and all. And wanted to again express appreciation to the emergency crews that worked through the holidays, and also the public services workers who also kept us safe during the holidays by keeping our streets and sidewalks and paths clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. And Alderman Wilson.
Just Happy New Year to everybody. I agree with all the comments made so far. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. We'll move on then to City Administrator John Coakley.
I don't have anything to add, just Happy New Year and looking forward to a much safer and better year. Thank you.
Thank you, John. City Attorney Brooke.
No comment tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll move on then to the approval of the agenda for this evening. May I have a motion? Alderman Widener, would you like to make that motion?
Certainly. I move to approve the agenda for the January 4th, 2021 City Council regular meeting.
Second, Alderman Davalos.
Great. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion, any changes on the agenda as presented? Hearing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Davalos,
Aye.
Alderman Ashour,
Aye.
Alderman
With
Chrisell.
us.
He's here.
Aye.
Alderman Chrisell,
Aye.
Alderman Widener,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Berry,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Anderson.
Aye.
Thank you, Emily. The agenda is approved as presented. We have two sets of minutes that need approval also. Alderman Widener, would you like to make that motion?
Yes, thank you. I move to approve the minutes of the December 21st, 2020 City Council meeting, regular meeting, and to approve the minutes of the December 21st, 2020 City Council closed session meeting.
Second, Alderman Davalos.
Motion and a second. Any discussion of those minutes? Please speak up. Hearing none, may I have a roll call again, please?
Alderman Berry,
Aye.
Alderman Widener,
Aye.
Alderman Chrisell,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Ashour,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Anderson,
Aye.
Alderman Davalos.
Aye.
Thank you, Emily. The minutes are approved. The consent agenda for this evening, item 6A, accept council recommendation, waive second reading and pass ordinance 2021-01, waiving the 2021 liquor license renewal fees for liquor license classifications, allowing on-premises consumption of alcoholic beverages. B, accept Mayor Brummel's recommendation and pass resolution R2021-01, excuse me, extending the duration of the March 16th, 2020 declaration of emergency until the adjournment of the next regular, special, or emergency meeting of the City Council. C, accept staff recommendation and pass resolution R2021-02, approving the reduction of the public improvements letter of credit for the Culvers project and placing the project into the 2-year maintenance period. D, accept Mayor Brummel's recommendation and approve the appointment of Kevin Leonard to fill the Plan Commission Ward 3 vacancy for a term expiring November 18th, 2024. E, receive and file report of invoices paid up to December 23rd, 2020 in the amount of $50,873.11. And F, authorize expenditures for invoices due on or before January 18th, 2021 in the amount of $231,958.56. May I have a motion, please, to approve the agenda as read?
Alderman Widener moves to approve the agenda as presented by Mayor David Brummel.
Second, Alderman Davalos.
Motion and a second. We have a roll call, please.
Alderman Berry,
Aye.
Alderman Widener,
Aye.
Alderman Chrisell,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Ashour,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Anderson,
Aye.
Alderman Davalos.
Aye.
Thank you. The consent agenda as read has been approved. We have one item under the regular agenda. Would someone like to make that motion, please?
Alderman Barry, I'd like to make a motion to approve the appointment of Alderman Bob Wilson as a city council representative to the Trailhead Work Group to replace former Alderman Bavita.
Second, Alderman.
Yeah. No.
Very good. We have a motion and a second. Who was the second again, please?
Alderman Christian.
Alderman Christian. Thank you, Alderman. Any discussion of this motion? I will allow you just to speak up rather than go through the whole list. Just identify yourself and speak up.
Alderman Widener, I would just like to welcome Alderman Wilson to the Trailhead Work Group. He's been very active in it, even outside of the work group, offering many positive suggestions for the architecture of the Trailhead buildings, and also working on some of the other amenities that will be at place in the Trailhead. So I welcome him. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman. Anyone else? I think we're all glad Alderman Wilson is taking on this responsibility. And we can have a roll call.
Alderman Christian,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Anderson,
Aye.
Alderman Barry,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Davalos,
Aye.
Alderman Widener,
Aye.
Alderman Ashour.
Aye.
Motion carries. Again, thank you, Alderman Wilson, for stepping up. Unfinished business, we have nothing listed. We have nothing under new business. No need for a closed session. May I have a motion to adjourn, please?
Alderman Goodman, I move to adjourn.
Second, Alderman Ashour.
Thank you. Motion and a second. Roll call, the last roll call for the evening.
Okay. Alderman Ashour,
Aye.
Alderman Barry,
Aye.
Alderman Anderson,
Aye.
Alderman Davalos,
Aye.
Alderman Goodman,
Aye.
Alderman Christian,
Aye.
Alderman Widener,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson.
Aye.
Thank you, Emily. We are adjourned. Short meeting tonight, but my past experience tells me that we will make up for the short meeting later in the year. So thank you all for your attention and your attendance this evening. Please do stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you next time around.
Thank you, Mayor.
Happy New Year.
Good night.
Good night.